The Tennessee Educator Survey is an opportunity for educators across the state to provide feedback on how they think our education system is going.
We're working with students every day. This is what we do, it's our expertise. And so those experiences are vital when it comes to making state decisions.
When we get to teach students every day, we have the opportunity to learn what they need in order to be prepared for their futures. And that information is really important to state and district leaders as well.
When survey responses come in, there are a couple of things that I always want to tell my teachers, and one is that the responses are completely confidential. Please be really transparent and open with us about your experiences and perspectives from the classroom.
We as educators know just how important feedback is. You know, that's the point of an assessment, is to see where our students are, and then we reflect on that as a teacher. For us on the district and the local level, the survey does exactly that. It's our assessment where we get to say, yes, no, these things are working, and also in a confidential manner, really speak to what we feel is being done effectively and where we feel we could use improvements.
I think this is a really important opportunity for teachers' voices to be heard. Not just having data for our district and school and state leaders, but that's valuable information for us to be able to look at and reflect on as teachers.
We really need to make sure that educators are an incredibly important part of driving how we make policy decisions. The governor's office likewise wants to hear from Tennessee educators so that they can have a better understanding of the actual experience of teachers in classrooms across the state of Tennessee as they think about the priorities that they will be rolling out.
When we think about the ways that the results from the Tennessee Educator Survey have had an impact, the one that comes to mind is when we heard from teachers that they are spending a lot of time sourcing their own materials in the classroom. It was a really heavy lift, they weren't sure where to look, and so a lot of our work with Read to Be Ready and then Ready with Resources actually came from what we heard from teachers.
If you are uncertain about taking the survey, I would tell you to just do it. As a teacher, we have the opportunity to engage with students every day. We know what makes them successful, we know what is challenging them, and it is our responsibility to share our voices through completing this survey.